morning. Anyway, I apologize for not getting on yesterday. I'm having allergy problems. Okay, I'm having severe allergy problems right now. I believe it's from something that keep putting in the air, in the weather. Okay. Um, I'm still dealing with it right now. My eyes are all watery, but it keeps making me like sleepy and stuff like that. So I've been falling asleep during the day and stuff. But anyway, y'all take what resonates. Oh, by the way, um, the white pill man left a comment on one of my random shorts. Go live. I want to talk to you. So I went to reply that um, you can knock on my door if you want to talk to me. Okay. Um, and as I was doing that, they was bleeding the comment. So y'all take that as it resonates. I know exactly who the boy is. I know who all of them. That's Tyra's brother. Okay, the little witch bitch, the voodoo witch, what have you. It's her brother, the white pill man. Now tell me what kind of smarts it takes to be a drug dealer and to name yourself the drug that you deal. What kind of fucking shit is that? That's what kind of smarts these people. This is what I'm dealing with. Anyway, never done nothing to the mama, never done nothing to Tyra. I never done nothing to none of these people. Nothing. I helped them. I helped the mama. She was sick, and I gave her hope and encouraged her, and she snapped out of it. She got better. Okay, so therefore I'm kind of bad. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what these. See what kind of mindset these people got. The drug dealer gonna name himself the white pill man? Come on now. That's the kind of mindset that I gotta deal with these motherfuckers in this town. And the one bitch is a fucking works for a restaurant at one of these restaurants. You know all these restaurants are connected here. It's all about money laundering and that kind of shit. They're all fucking connected. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, anyway, I could give a flying fuck one way or the other about it, okay? They gonna lay the fuck off of me, though, because I ain't done shit. And I don't deserve this, okay? I don't deserve the harassment by the fucking sorry-ass, loser, lazy, motherfucking, fat-ass police around here. Because I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't do anything. I try to help people. That's it. Anyway, I don't care. I don't give a damn, okay? It looks like this reading is going to be about something to do with work or money or something to do, like, to do with that. It started with the Ten of Pentacles, so it ended with the cut ended with, started with the Ten of Pentacles, ended with the Ace of Pentacles, so y'all take that as it resonates. Right now, we got the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is making me feel like someone's wanting to work with you, some type of planting some kind of new seed. Okay, that's what that's making me feel like. Some kind of new work. Y'all have to forgive me because my allergies are all fucked up. Okay, my eyes keep watering, my nose is off of, I keep coughing, so if I go into coughing or anything, y'all just deal with it. Okay, hello, how are you? Oh, and by the way, that's, y'all know all the harassment that I've been having and the harassment that I've had on the other channel that I was on, and that's all of them. That's them. That's all of them. Call me grandma, call me Hulk Hogan, and all that bullshit and all that, okay? Well, they're all, every one of them's affiliated. Well, chick next door, I didn't have to fucking tell her. You could just tell that she knows that boy fucking called her out on my live, okay? You can just tell that she knows, okay? I didn't have to tell her, okay? As far as Jason goes, I don't care what you think I look like. Go on and leave. You can go somewhere else. You don't gotta be in here, okay? It's 1:50 in the morning. I just woke up from my, I guess I had, my allergies, I guess they knocked me out as I was watching a movie in there. It knocked me out. But I don't care what you think. Why do you have a question mark Are you that ignorant? Are you that ignorant that you got to put a question mark after? I'm going to leave that just because it looks really, really shows your how smart you really are. Just saying. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Let's find out what's going on. Give me 3 cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Jesus Christ. It says the Star. Amen. Somebody's the center of attention. Somebody's a lighthouse. It's telling you just to be, okay? You're being guided just to be the lighthouse. Because you've endured a lot of the waves crashing up against and stuff, but you're still standing. Do you understand? You're still standing to show people the right way. To show them the light, okay? Someone is finding out that you've done nothing, okay? They've listened to fucking rumors. It says the 4 of Wands. Someone's ready to elevate. I'm telling you, they're ready to elevate and give you some type of adoration to the Star. Take what resonates. Someone's faced their shadow. This says the 6 of Wands. They want to bring something to the public eye. The Star. Look, the truth is coming. I'm telling you, something's out of this world. The Star is out of this world. Someone's about to bring something to the public. Hold on, y'all. Let me get up. Oh, still just your stupid shit. Why do you come in here? Like, what? I just want to know, like, what is your point of coming in here and saying that? Like, what is... Because, you know, I can't see you. So, I just want to know what your point is in coming in here and saying that. Like, what? You got to be one of them pill heads for Mr. White Pill Man, right? Most likely. Okay. Alright. So let's get on with the show. You look like a white pill head. Anyway, the truth is coming out about some type of work that you've done. I'm telling you, and somebody was... This person has been, like, watching you do this type of work or what have you. They've been watching you. They want to give you everything. It keeps coming back down to that. It says the Queen of Wands, the Strength card, the Empress. Look, this person wants to give you everything. I don't know where that's coming from, but it keeps on showing that they want to. These were on the bottom, so I'm putting them back. Alright. Clarify. This says you're just sitting on the dock of you're just sitting on the dock of the bay wasting time. Just waiting on something. It says you're waiting on some type of... This is to do with your work. They're telling you to be patient, that this is all going to be exposed. I'm telling you. The truth is coming here. The truth is coming out. The Ace of Swords is already showed. Okay. Clarify what you mean by the Star. The Chariot. Something balancing out. Something smoothing out. Look, you're the rooster. I'm telling you, they can't kill the rooster. But they're asking you, something's going to start moving very quickly. Like something's going to start going in a direction very, very quickly, okay? And they're asking you just to maintain a balance in it, because there's going to be something that's going to be kind of bittersweet. I'm telling you, you're going to receive something, but there's going to be something in this that's going to be disappointing and hurtful. Okay, so you're just going to have to maintain a balance in it. Okay, it's something that you already know about, but you haven't been, it hasn't been confirmed. Okay, tell me about the Four of Wands. 8 Cups. Elevating. What is that red right there at the bottom of them trees? This is something to it. Y'all, this, I swear it has something to do with your family tree. You get a ladder and I'll get a hose, honey. Oh, it could be something to do with a fireman. Look, what are you... Okay. A ladder and a hose and a chariot with a lighthouse? That fucking looks like something to do with a fireman. The moon on the bottom of the deck. Somebody is definitely spying. Someone's definitely spying. Tell me, connect this 8 of Cups with this 4 of Wands. Something about faces in the trees, y'all. Look, there's competition. Envy. 5 of Wands. And somebody's getting run off. Look at that. Goes 4 of Wands. Someone noticed somebody. Somebody is wanting to give someone adoration. Okay? It looks like someone run that person off. Because there's some kind of envy, some kind of jealousy, some kind of not getting along. It says it's a secret. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, 4 of Cups. Bottom of the deck says the moon. Something's being illuminated. Something's being... Because there was somebody that was... Y'all, there's somebody being taken out of the picture with somebody coming back. What it shows. Connect this chariot with this 8 of Cups and this 5 of Wands. What's balancing here? Because you're the center of attention, collective. And you may not even realize it. Because you stay to yourself. 3 cards. Says some kind of Titanic. The ship's going down. Oh, this is something to do like the domino effect, y'all. Look, and they're all going to be telling on each other and this and that and another. I'm telling you. And there's going to be a hero out of all of that. I'm telling you. This is going to be like a domino effect. The ship's going down. There's not enough fucking life. There's not enough life boats. Okay? And they're making a decision who's got to fall. Somebody in that group's got to fall. Whoever's in that group. Someone is making a decision. They're talking it over with somebody about who's going to fall. Who's got to go. Somebody's got to go. Look, it's bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. Take that as it resonates. What does collective need to know here about this? How's it leading into the 6 of Wands? Because it's bringing public recognition to this star. Do you see that? These are the end caps. It's bringing some kind of public recognition to this star from somebody's adoration towards you. Somebody's celebrating you. Okay? And there's going to be some kind of quick movement. Someone's going out and someone else is coming in. It's going to end up like a domino effect. What does this Knight of Swords got to do? This Knight of Swords... This person could be in a military of some kind. What is that Knight of Swords here for? It says the sun. Look, y'all. This is rain everywhere. Do you see the rain? Okay. There's somebody gonna come in like a knight in shining armor, I'm telling you, and they're gonna have the whole fucking egg. They're gonna have that 10 of pentacles for you. Out of all of this, the ship's going down, period, okay? There's too much feuding, too much going on, too much feuding going on, okay? And that ship's going down because of it. This is amongst them, so you know. All this fighting, they're fighting over somebody lied and somebody didn't tell somebody something. They're all fighting. You see this? They're fighting over something. It's a big storm, okay? And someone has got an umbrella over your head, okay? Because you've showed them. You've been this lighthouse even in the nighttime. You showed them something. And now you're going to get this big egg. Telling you. Look, the Emperor wants to start over. Look, he's obsessed. He wants these people caught. This Emperor's obsessed with catching these people. He knows that somebody was lying. Tell me about that. The devil, the Emperor, the 3 cups. It says 9 cups. That's some kind of preparation for some type of harvest. It's 10 pentacles. Yeah. He's fixing to get it all, y'all. And there ain't nothing that these people can do about it because they're all crooks. They're all crooks. He's fixing to get it all and give it to you. I'm telling you, 9 cups. Says you are deeply satisfied with everything that you have. Planets have aligned and you have everything you wished for. Count your blessings and express gratitude for what you've created. You got it. You got it, collective. You're getting some kind of brand new beginning and some kind of new work. Sitting on the dock of the bay. You're going into some kind of new work with this King of Wands. Final judgment. Y'all work together. Y'all are meant to work together. Gratitude, thanksgiving. They're telling you to have a gratitude, or someone's giving you gratitude for your skills. Page of Wands. Look, they want to marry you. They're in love. There's somebody that apparently tried to talk to you in the past. Look. God, dog. Look. 7 of Swords. Look, the Lovers. Okay, that's after Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The Lovers, the 7 of Swords, okay? And then it says the Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the 8 of Wands. Something's moving very quickly. Someone wants to give you a business. Someone wants to make you the boss of some kind of business. They're sick. Someone's crossing over. And they want to make you the boss. Looks like the Queen of Pentacles. Looks like somebody that owns a business is crossing over. They're sick. You're getting it. You're gonna get the business. What it looks like was the Queen of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Look, you're gonna get this. It's the Empress. You're gonna get some kind of business. This is yours. It belongs to you. It says 2 wands in the world with the Ace of Pentacles. Going to the Queen of Cups. Everything's turning in your favor because it's what God said. That's the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant with Temperance card. You and somebody are working together to bring in justice. You see that? 5 Cups is going to end. Okay, in the end, it's going to be your decision. I'm telling you. You're going to be the one holding the key. It's going to be your decision on where you want to take this money or what have you. So you need to You need to place boundaries on, okay. Look, when this happens, a lot of people are going to come to you like they're going to try to be apologizing and that and that and that and some bullshit like that, okay? They're going to be trying to fucking be your buddy or your pal or whatever. Use your discernment in that case, okay? Because this is all going to be publicly publicized, okay? We're gonna check in the Six of Wands and see what that is all about. But according to this, you're about to get a. It looks like a business, like a whole business, and it's gonna be up to you whether or not you want to be with that partner. Okay, so what's being publicly publicized? Looks like love. Cupid's arrow. Somebody was down and dirty. Somebody was trying to do something on the down and dirty. I'm telling you. Someone had a big tongue. Rumor. It was a rumor wheel. Immaturity. Immature punks. Some kind of rumor, y'all. 3 Cup. Look, I'm telling you. Could have been somebody that was in, because there was a third party there with the Seven of Wands. There was a third party standing there. There was something. It was like somebody was lying about. We'll find out. Let's go. Six of Wands. Clarify. It says Page of Swords and the Hierophant. Look, it's somebody that's coming in, coming back from somewhere. They're a cool cat. They're a real cool cat. And they're going to what? Have proof? They're going to have some kind of proof? It says 2 of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. It says, you may be out of sync with a loved one or a close friend. Need to reestablish. It says, a common ground for a relationship to continue harmoniously. You may be projecting personal issues into this person without realizing it. This person's coming back. They were going somewhere and they're coming back. It looks like y'all are going to run into each other in public. Tell me what's up? What's that? The World. Yeah, y'all gonna run into each other in public. Keeps bringing justice to the bottom. So this is just gonna be like a chance fucking encounter with this person. It says judgment. Meant to be. It's on the right track. It's some kind of being on the right track. Coming to the light. Because you're shining your light. Someone's coming straight to you. But they want to, like, look, it's this and this. They want it to be like a surprise. The Knight of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. It says you may be acting impulsively, trying to accomplish everything at once. This person is trying to make y'all like accidentally bump into each other. I'm telling you it is. Okay, the Ace of Swords in reverse. They're like trying to make y'all like accidentally have like this chance encounter, but this is on purpose. It says the Ace of Swords in reverse says you have a new idea, but you're not willing to share it just yet. You're seeking clarity on how to express and manifest this idea. Page 29. This person is wanting to like bump into you in public. Like it was an accident, but it's not really an accident. They're meaning to, because they got something prepared. Okay, if they do bump into collective, what the fuck then? If they bump into collective, then what? It says the Wheel of Fortune. You have two choices, it looks like. There's one clear one, apparently. Because something keeps going around and around, it's going to end. It's going to stop. It says the Knight of Swords, because this person is coming in with this umbrella from God. Why? Okay, they want to work with you. I promise you. 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. They want to give you something or work with you on something and balance something out. This Knight of Cups. He wanted to run into you by accident. Says he's got something saved up. Something put away. It says the 3 of Wands. It's something to do with a business, but you may have to move. And then it goes to the 10 of Cups. King of Wands. Look, he don't know what he's doing. He has a business or something somewhere else. He don't know what he's doing. He's spying on you, says you know exactly what to do. You're the perfect fit. You're the perfect fit. This person been watching you. Either saw you online or something. They've been watching you. They've been watching your work. They've been watching what you do. They've been watching, like, your values, your morals, all of that stuff. This person says you are the perfect fit. I'm telling you. They're wanting to run into... Okay. Run into you publicly. Like, they've come from somewhere else to come here to run into you on accident. No. Because this person went away somewhere and was getting something prepared. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, I hope y'all understand that, because that's what's going on. I promise you. How did they, is this somebody from Collective's past? It says the 3 of Wands. It's the King of Wands. There he sits right there. That's the King of Wands with them kids. I ask if this is somebody from Collective's past. It says, get out of your comfort zone and explore new opportunities for growth and development. Cover new ground and expand your horizons. I'm telling you, this person is a fan and they've seen you from afar. I don't think that they're okay. It may be somebody that you know, but you're not, I don't think you were involved with them. Like, you don't know them, you know of them. It may be that. But they know you. They've been watching you. They say you're the perfect fit. There's something about that little girl's face that's making me really look at it. So y'all take that as it resonates. Somebody's been watching you endure, your resilience, your consistency. Somebody's watching you. You're doing something by yourself and this person's been watching it. And they say you're the perfect fit. 8 of Wands. Feel like they're running out of time. They gotta hurry. This is destiny. The person says you're their destiny. Something about midnight or noon. Midnight, because it's the moon. Something's melting away. Something is definitely melting away. And they're rushing. Person's coming from somewhere else. Look, they want to surrender something to you that belongs to you. They're rushing. But everything happens in divine timing, Collective. I'm telling you, it's this King of Wands watching this Queen of Cups. He feels like he's walking some type of tightrope. He's watching you, though. Look, look, it looks like he's got a piece of your clothing. What? fuck? How did he get a piece of collector's clothing? Look, spying on you. He's got a piece of your clothing. Bottom of the deck says strength. And 10 of cups. So somebody let him... What the fuck? Y'all, everything's telling me this person's got a piece of your cloth, your clothes. Why does he need... How? Somebody, look, man, everything in... I haven't really been wanting to say anything, but everything's been telling me to tell y'all, somebody's been coming into your house when you're not around, when you're not there. Will you ever find who I'm meant to be in life? Who you're meant to be? You're Brandon. You mean, will you ever find purpose? You're welcome. Will you ever find, are you asking, will you ever find purpose? Who you're meant to be? You're Brandon. What the fuck? Will Brandon ever find his purpose? It says the world and the 10 of wands. It's gonna be a lot of hard work. But you need to actually work. Just, yeah, it's like someone's got access. This is for Christopher. Yeah, and back to the reading. Okay. Brandon, you just need to start somewhere. That's where your problem is. But yeah, like someone's been. It's like they have access. It's almost as like when you leave for 5 minutes to go to the fucking store, they're up in your shit. How they get out of it before you get back. Okay, because there's people, y'all. There's like a fucking code going on. I'm telling you. They're all going to get caught at one time. All of them. It doesn't matter if you change your locks or not. Okay? That's the thing. It's not to do with your locks. That's the thing. It's almost like... It's like they're coming in some other kind of way. They're all going to get caught. Look, judgment in reverse. I don't think it's to do with your locks. Right, because it's not your house. Like I rent an apartment. I don't think they're getting in that way. Right. Now, triggered the shit out of me right there. It's almost like the uncle is paying for everything to be done to you. Okay, I'm just saying. Take that as it resonates. As far as Brandon goes, Brandon, you just need to get out in the world and do a lot of experience the world, okay? It's going to take a lot of hard work for you to find your purpose, but you have to gain some type of experience, okay? Before you, because you really don't even have no kind of experience to be talking about finding who you're meant to be. Right. As far as Brandon, okay, Brandon, you asked a question, so I'm answering your question because they had the world card out here, meaning that you need to go out and get some experience and then you will find your path. Okay, you'll find your way through through the experiences. Okay, um, um, meant to be is the way you worded that. Okay, it's not about who you're meant to be. You are who you are. You are branded. You are the soul of you are. It's already there with you. Okay, everybody, it's already there with you. Okay, you just need to start taking the steps to gain the experiences and find what it is. Find your niche. Find what it is that brings happy. That's how you find your purpose. Okay, it's through what brings you happy. Okay, so you just need to get out and do some experiencing. Okay, the enemy saw away. Well, the enemy's always going to be looking for a way. Thank you so much, DK. But yeah, the enemy's always... Listen, you got to always be on guard. Y'all, the enemy works like double time. Okay? That's all that they're focused on is to bring you down, is to bring you unhappy and that, okay? There's always going to be an enemy, the enemy, okay? And I mean, it can even sometimes even be yourself, okay? You don't need to focus on so much as to what they're doing. Is that you need to focus on self, you need to focus on God, you need to focus on where you're headed. If you're always looking back at what they're doing, you're not seeing where you're going, okay? And that's the distraction to keep you looking behind you so you can't see the future, okay? Just know that, okay? The enemy works overtime. Let me tell you, the devil, the evil, what have you, they know the Bible and they know the Bible, they know the Word far better than you could ever think. Okay, Lucifer has had eons and eons to study the Word of God in all languages, in every fucking language, every book, every Bible canon that's ever been written. The devil knows what it says. Okay, that's how overtime work that he puts in to try to discredit God's work, okay, which is in you, okay? I'm just saying. Look, Queen of Pentacles, you're about to get some kind of pay. Somebody is seeing your work or seeing your gift or something. Someone is noticing it, okay? So take that as it resonates, okay? And Brandon, I look, I understand what you're saying. Look, you're kind of on the younger side. Okay, you just need experience. Okay, there's something that you're already interested in. There's something that you're seeking. Are you fucking making games? Are you making game? Like, are you designing games? Something like that. Not so much in gamer competition as in making them or designing them or some shit like that. You designing games? Are you a game designer, Brandon? Or is that something you're interested in doing? It's something like that. You're interested in something to that effect, okay? If it makes you happy. Y'all know the song, right? It can't be that bad. So, yeah, there's something to that. There's something to that. the game design thing, okay, something about, because look, we're fixing to be completely, I'm talking about, we're fixing to be completely sailed straight into all the fucking AI and computer and all that shit's fixing to be like a fucking just. Y'all think it's bad now, but it's about to be really fucking bad when all these motherfuckers start walking around on the sidewalks and shit. Y'all fixing to find out. The new timeline. Brandon, something to y'all. Oh my god! Look, did y'all see that fucking? Did y'all see that damn? What looks like a computer chip? Just what are those things? Like a okay, it was like a crop circle, but this shit was in the sand. Where was it at, man? I want to say it's in the Florida area. Clearwater Beach, I think they said. That shit looked like a fucking computer chip. I'm talking about to the fucking perfection. Okay, and I wrote it down, okay? I wrote something down because they said that it was something else. Hold on a minute. Dang, I gotta remember why I wrote that. I know that's terrible. Wait, I wrote this fucking thing down. Look, I write notes, y'all. I have notes galore. I'll be writing down so I don't forget to tell y'all about it, okay? You're not gonna do nothing to me, and I don't do crack. Oh, you're disgusting. Let me report you. We're gonna just report hate speech. But I don't know what I've done with it. Or what it's called. Anyway, and that note right there was about the biosphere in Colombia, from Colombia. I don't know why I wrote that, I forgot. People just disgust me, man. If you want to stay in here, I wouldn't say another fucking nasty shit like that. You're not gonna feed no crack to me, and you're not gonna put no seed in me, period. So, I don't understand why people gotta... I mean, the world is fucking tough enough. Without all this bullshit harassment. Like, I don't sit around and go, okay, who can I fucking insult or hurt or be fucking fucked up to because I feel some type of way. That's fucked up. That's what's wrong with the world. That type of mindset, that type of thinking, okay? It's so stupid. Anyway, Brandon, you just need a little more time to really... you need more experience to find your what you're meant to be here for. Okay, you don't have you're not, you haven't taken a chance on yourself. You haven't taken a leap. What they're telling me to tell you to do, I'm telling you, for some reason it's on you. It's directed towards you now. Spirit's wanting to talk to you, Brandon. You need to go take steps. Start taking the steps. Because you're going to move somewhere away from where you're originally, like, it's almost like you've been in the same spot all your life. But you're going to go somewhere else and gain experience, okay? I'm thinking that you're going to be like some kind of apprentice or something to learning how to make these fucking games. I keep seeing something about gaming for you, okay? Are you a gamer? Because it's something like gaming. It's something to do with like designing games or some kind of idea about games. Okay, so take that as it resonates. Okay, let's see what the fairy oracle wants to say. Magical gateway is opening. Manifestation. You're manifesting. This is for all collective. Okay, it's not necessarily a gamer, more like design. It's something to do with design. It looks like gaming design. It looks like some type of gaming design. That's what it looks like. I'm hearing something like design. Light show, something to that effect. I can see these like laser lights and shit. It looks like gaming design. That's what it looks like, Brandon. Maybe you're in the wrong field. Because you have like this big, huge imagination. Draw it. Sketching something. Sketching like comic book or something. It looks like a fucking game. Like a game. It looks like a game, or they're saying something about a comic book sketches or something to that effect. You're into design. It's some kind of design. Well, it's something like that. So maybe that's where you need to go, because you need to get out into the world and experience stuff. Oh, techno music. Because I'm seeing lasers and shit, okay? It's something to do with, it looks like lasers and shit. Techno beats. I don't know. It's something to do with design. Maybe you're going to go to school and learn it. Or somebody's going to say, hey, do you want to be, like, work for free and learn this? Or some shit like that. It's almost like you're going to work for free at first, though. Like you're going to be an apprentice, learning some kind of this trade. Because there's you have hidden talents. You just have to go out and experience. It may be something to do with techno music. Techno. I'm seeing lasers. Okay? I see lasers. I can see lasers everywhere. That's what can make it look like game design. Let me see. We're going to ask the fairies. What is this that's pertaining to Brandon? Because he's looking for his purpose. I got a life purpose. I got the life purpose card somewhere right here. Hold on, Brandon. They won't. Okay, I'm going to get the life purpose cards and see what it says. Because it's something like that. I see you in designing something, like designing a stage or a game. Lights, maybe. It says the builder. That's the one I saw. It said, your initiate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Maybe music videos. I don't know. It's something to do with like designing. You're gonna have support doing it, okay? Give me Brandon's life purpose. It says your heart's desire. It says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. It's something like you're designing something, I swear. It's something to do with your design. You designing something. You want to express yourself through whatever it is that you're interested in. It says environmentalist. You're an earth angel who has who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Oh, something comes very natural to you, and you're here to either you're going to be taught something, but you're going to be working for free. To learn it. Okay, and I don't see anything here pertaining to music. Oh, now look at this. It's about music. Thank you, Spirit. You're gonna be like, you may be helping someone teach something to do with music, because this is something to do with music. It says you're able to discern the answers and guidance for yourself and others. You may be teaching. Instead of worrying, ask divine for guidance. That's crazy. It went to fucking music. You're a Leo. You're meant to be a star. Look. You want to show other people. Look, you must got some kind of new, like, ideas coming in. Everything here is showing me either you're going to be teaching somebody or somebody's going to be teaching you music. But I feel like that it's something that you know. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. That's what it says, Brandon. Out in nature, something comes natural. You're an earth angel. You want to express yourself by using discernment. Give me one more card. It says crystals. It says connect to crystals and gemstones as a channeling for healing energy. Your purpose has to do with music, okay? I mean, it does. It showed it here. But it's something to do with children and animals or man, everything's showing me. It says you're on the right path, okay? Everything's saying that you're yes, you're going to find what you're meant to be, okay? You're going to find your purpose. You're on the right path. Magical blessings just going to come out of nowhere, okay? It says something about you have some type of knowledge that's rare. You have some type of you need to really, Brandon, you really need to be in communications with like your guardian angels and that, because whatever it is that you're doing is it's unique, but it's okay. It's to do with music apparently, but it's something I keep hearing something about design. Keep saying design. Design. Tell me what you want to tell Brandon out of the fairy deck. That. Oh my God. It says music. Brandon. It says listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm the fairies to your door. It's something to do with music for sure. You the Pied Piper? Are you the Pied Piper, Brandon? People are drawn to you through your music. What does this one say? It says transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender, to transform in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Because Leos are the star, I'm telling you. They got to be, as long as the Leo can tame his ego. The Leo will go far. But if the Leo does not tame his ego, the Leo will fall. I'm telling you. He'll get that little tiny thorn in his paw, and it will fucking be the end of him. Okay, just because he can't get it out. He needs help, and he has to ask for help, and that's something that Leo won't do. It says inspire. It says be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she will call you at any time. She can call at any time. So you just need to be prepared, okay? You need to be prepared for, you do have a talent in music. Both the decks said music for you, okay? You do have some type of talent in music, okay? And they're telling you that your opportunity is about to knock on your door. I keep seeing something to do with design. I guess you write music. Possibly write music. Someone's noticed your talent. They say, two of the cards said that someone's about to just knock on your door. Okay? Is that Brandon's life purpose? I mean, is that to do with his purpose? His life purpose? Transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to the transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. I'm telling you, you're on the right path, Brandon. Okay, so keep going down that path, okay? Alright. So as far as the reading goes, someone's about to come and give something to collective for being a beacon, for not caving in, for not falling, for standing in the storm and shining the light, okay? Collective is about to be rewarded for that, for enduring and being consistent and always shining the light, okay? Even in the face of danger or what have you, okay? Look, Brandon, you're something to do. You're a creator. You create music or something to that effect. Look, I'm telling you. It says it's your heart's desire. It said that twice. So follow your heart. It'll bring you infinite abundance. Follow your heart, Brandon. You're on the right path, okay? You're on the right path and finding your purpose. Okay, you asked the question, that's your answer. Alright, what else does collective need to hear? What does collective need to go here? About the situation in receiving, what they're about to receive. The Star Dragon. Collective, you're about to receive something. And you don't even have to do anything, I'm telling you. You're very welcome. Yeah, you're on the right path. You had two cards that said that you were on the right path. Okay, one said you're on the right path. One said plainly you're on the right path. Okay, look, this is something about divine timing. Okay, what does collective need to hear out of the Star Dragons? What does collective need to hear out of the Star Dragons? Man, Brandon, something's telling me something to do with design. I don't even know what the hell. Design and designing. Maybe you're designing an album cover or something. I don't know. Here, design. Time come out again, y'all. This one flew out. What? Divine timing. Everything is happening in divine timing. It says resilience. Finding your limits. And it says miracles. It says making a difference. Thank you so much. Divine timing. They're telling you just to look, don't be anxious. Don't let doubt sneak in, okay? Because everything feels kind of stagnated and everything feels like it's not doing anything. It feels like it's just stopped moving. It's because everything is like being prepared at this moment, okay? So you just need to just chill, relax, sleep, get you some rest, do shit you like, watch a movie, that kind of stuff. You don't really, you're that cycle is ended. Okay, all you're waiting on is for it to catch up to your energy. Okay, because you're about to receive something big. As long as you don't like get in your own way. Okay, tell me what these fairies want to say something else. This is for collective life energy, staying golden. Telling you. It says the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the darkness, in the shadows that needs to be healed. You're a beacon. It started out like that. That's what it's. You're golden, collective. Right now, all you need to do is just maintain magical blessings. Miracles are on the way. Miracles are on the way. It says, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Just by being your happy little ass self. It says fairy spotting, life energy. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in this case, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So just believe. Believe this is coming, because the Spirit is telling you that it is. So I trust Spirit. I trust. Just saying. Believe that it's on its way to you, because it is. And you don't got to do anything at this time, okay? All right, we'll get some letters out, see what the letters got to say. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. All right, look what we got here. Take what resonates, okay? Singing since you was a kid. Well, you're on the right path, Brandon. Okay? Take that as it resonates. 149. 149. We got some kind of judgment of. It says cooties. Somebody's got cooties. My cooties. That's what it says. Clean my cooties. That's what it says, y'all. Flock to my, thank you. Flock to my broom. That's just too much. Hold on a minute, y'all. Flock to my broom. Lock my room. Hold on. Lock my room. Thank you. Lock my story. Lock my story. Boom. It says womb. Lock to lock my to lock my story womb. Hold on a minute. Mob block woman. Block someone to block my story. Fox. MW Mo O. Says wolf out here. Just let me look at it for a second, y'all. To block my story of Max. There's nothing but O's and Y's. Hold on. Look. Block my story. Lock my story. Book my something slowly. Somebody's saying sorry. Sorry, thank you. Sorry to my. There's not a lot of options out here. I have a lot of O's. I mean. Come to my story. This is an M. It says Tommy book. Slow, try book. Tommy C. Tom, my C. Crow. Thank you. So, there's not a lot to mess with here. We got Tommy for sure. Rob my boot. Someone robbed somebody's story. It says mom. Mom. Stool. By took. Mom took something slowly. Like over time. Of my I don't know. Born I don't know. There's not a lot to work here. It says tools, my tools. Mom took my tools. Tommy Combs is out here. I'm telling you. This little punk bitch. Work. TY. My work. Combs tool. A lot. Combs lot. Fox. That's some kind of. I've been doing some kind of magic. It says tombs. Cole. Somebody named Cole. My tea. Okay. The fuck. My work. It doesn't even spell bottle. There's no E. Bottoms. Bottom. Vocal. Sculf. My work bottoms. Says Cox. Something about Florida. Fly. My work flies. by Toby what I'm doing now. Close my work. Close, something slow. Slow by false, floss, no, loose. Something to my work to my clab, soft bottom. Why does it keep saying that? Soft bottom. Block my work. Block my work. So blow or low, slow or rob. Talk. Something's moving. Something is like in time, due time. Something's happening in due time. Were boot. Okay, my boots are soft. What the fuck? Talk. Mock my work. Someone's mocking my work. Slow to cool. Slow to cool. There's something about cook. My cook. Two of something looks. Somebody's copying. Somebody's a doppelganger. There's somebody that looks, acts. They don't show their face. My mom. Tommy Combs' mom. Morals. There's something about morally. Took crow by. My mom took crow by. Took rose. Took something by force. So is that nasty fucking... Oh. Look, I've been hearing this for 2 or 3 days. Jonathan Scott for Scott. Somebody did something for Scott. What the fuck? Jonathan Scott. Is it Janine? Janine, something like that. Work for my mom. Work for my mom by slowly. No, Slav. That's something about toy and cots. Toy cot. A toy cot. Whatever that means. Toy cot. Forms. My. An owl. A bowl. Something forms a bowl. A toy cot. Toy talk. Cox. Took. Mom? What forms a bowl? Cooties. My cootie. What? My stool. My stool forms. Are you saying bowels? What the fucking fuck, man? Y'all, sorry, that shit. It's out here for a reason, though. There's no coincidences, okay? It's out here for a fucking reason. I'm just trying to... What? It's saying something about, like, someone's bowels? Stool. Bow. Form, some kind of tower, tower. My, took something by force. It says broom. And it says my storm. My story. Okay. Took my story. Okay. What is that? Mocks, low, blow, flow. Flow took my story. Wolf took my story. Owl took my story. Comb. Something about Florida or flow. Wolf. Mob. See mob. Look. Look for my story. Look for my story. There it is, y'all. Try to see. Try to see. I'm saying something about a book. Block. Try to see. Block. Block of my storm. Block my storm. Foxy, thank you. My exes and us, they want me. They taunt me. To block my storm. To block my story. Something about a womb. A womb. I don't know, is that womb lock? Lock my womb. Or try to test. Something stormy. Stormy. Says something about a motor. Don't make sense. Motor. Motor. My motor. Lock my motor. By soft. I don't know. I'd say soft. Soft wax. Soft death. That's a death. Wrote for my story. It says from mom, from block, from book, story from book to store, from book to form, book form my story. There it is, y'all. Y'all see something that I don't see. Book form my story. By look for my story. What? I'm telling y'all, I gotta look for my story. Shit. Look for my it almost says, okay, look of my story. Look twice at my story. Someone look twice at my story. Someone knows that someone... look, you're about to get a new start, y'all. I promise you. You're going to get some kind of new start. Try my boy. Try my boy. Mr. Something cost to 149 April 9th, April 1st, September 14th, April 19th, January 9th, January 4th. So what's out there? Look for my boy. Look for my boy. Took cost. There it is, y'all. I hope that y'all seen something in there that I might not have seen. If you did, put something down. Cox Communications. You know that Cox Enterprise is very big. They own damn near everything, especially down here in the South. See, I'm thinking that they are. Possibly, because the mob is out here. It says color. COLROR. Color boy. Color boy. Color my boots. Color my boots. Color my foot. Here, let me show you. Color my boy. Color my books. Man, I seen something about comic books when I was talking to Brandon. Color my books, my FX books. Something looks. Color works with color. Color boy. I don't know. God, it's irritating me. Something says Clorox out here. Clorox. Someone poured bleach on a colored boy. It says Clorox. Clorox. My two boys. Look at this. My two boys. My two boys. They're saying something about my two boys. My two boys. It says Clorox. Boyfriend. My boyfriend. Cost me my two boys. Alright, y'all take that as it resonates. That's what it says. Y'all take that as it resonates. We got a MT 1 and a 9. Some kind of, this is something is done over. It's something about a mask. Take that as it resonates. Some kind of mask is over with. There's a new beginning because something's been prepared, and it's bringing an ending to something. Okay, y'all take what resonates. Move this shit out of the way. Well, give me a book. One of our kind. Somebody's about to find their soul tribe, their soul family. What do you want to say out of this? It says page 213. It says pack. It says pack and a new pencil case and new clothes with the tag still on so she could pull them off herself. 2 days later, she found her mother drinking coffee in the kitchen, torn up lottery tickets on the counter next to her. Jasmine rushed in, picked up the pieces. What'd you do that for? She asked. How are we going to show them that we won? I know I didn't raise a fool, her mother said. I know you didn't really think that we're going to win. Jasmine clutched the torn pieces tightly in her fist and willed herself not to cry. She had believed that they could win. At the stove, her mother banged the frying pan and jabbed at the eggs as she made breakfast. As she watched her, Jasmine understood that her mother had also believed they could win, and that she was angry. She allowed herself an emotion as frivolous as hope. Quietly, Jasmine crossed the room, dropped the tickets into the garbage can, and made sure to bury them underneath the other trash. Even after that, her mother still bought lottery tickets, and Jasmine still took the walk to the store with her. On the way home, they still indulged in their fantasies, but Jasmine never again made the mistake of believing in a world that would never exist. Wow. Looks like someone's hope has been popped. That's part of that. Because someone took something, it didn't belong to them. All right, what does the Bible want to say about it? It says Saul resents David. It says, now when he had finished speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. Saul took him that day and would not let him go home to his father's house anymore. Then Jonathan and David made a covenant, because he loved him as his own soul. And Jonathan took off the robe that was on him, and gave it to David, with his armor, even to his sword, and his bow, and his belt. So David went out wherever Saul sent him, and behaved wisely. And Saul set him over the men of war, and was accepted in the sight of all people, and also in the sight of Saul's servants. Now it had happened, as they were coming home, when David was returning from the slaughter of the Philistines, that the woman had come out of all the cities of Israel, singing and dancing to meet King Saul, with tambourines, with joy, and with musical instruments. So the woman sang as they danced, and said, Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s. This made Saul very angry, and he was displeased, saying, They have ascribed to David 10,000, and to me they have ascribed only 1,000. Now what more can he have? Now what more can he have but the kingdom? So Saul eyed David from that day forward. So there was some type of envy and some type of jealousy going on, because the student had outdid the teacher, and the teacher was jealous and envious about it. So he evil-eyed him. Saul was evil-eyed towards David at that point. Okay. But David and Jonathan, Saul's son, were very, very close. They were like fucking the same soul. Okay. And it pissed off Saul that the apprentice, or the lesser of the two, was getting more praise and things for his accomplishments. Okay. Because y'all know David was God's favorite. Period. Really. No. I don't care what the white-pilled man said. I could give a flying shit what the white-pilled man said. He ain't nothing but a liar and fucking whatever he is. So, I'm so glad that y'all are all teamed up together so that y'all can give messages from each other. Why can't the white pill man fucking show his fucking face and knock on my door and tell the truth? Tell him that. And I don't have to remove anything. My latest song was, I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. That was my last one. So he can, go suck one. I don't care what he says. Look. Also known as Craig. It's too late, baby. The ball's already rolling. All right, collective. Message from the universe. So why is he sending in? Why is he not got the boss to speak up for himself? And why did he leave that comment yesterday? That as soon as I saw it, I took a damn screenshot of it. Soon, look, y'all. The white pill man said, "Go live. I need to talk to you." And I took a screenshot of it. I went to go answer and say, because my phone was charging. Okay, I went to go answer and say something, and he deleted it. He wants to talk to me so bad. He gonna send in Johnny Sims. Y'all, this is just to show y'all how immature all these motherfuckers have been, okay? And their mama's involved in this. Stupid. It's ridiculous. Okay? Alright, what's the message from the universe? What does Collective need to hear? It says, I need you to get excited again. It says, I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go and the stress. Let go and the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again. Because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. Something to do with music. Y'all, I swear, y'all take that as it resonates. Okay? Gonna rock your world. No need to worry. Everything is smoothing out. Everything is falling into place. And Johnny, you can go tell Mr. White Pill Head that he can go suck one. Mr. Whitehead Pillhead, pill addicts. I don't fuck with pill addicts, y'all. I don't fuck with drug addicts. I'm telling you. I don't judge people. If they want to do whatever they want to do, okay? I mean, that's up to them, okay? As long as they ain't affecting my life and the lives of the people that I care about. They can do whatever the fuck it is that they want to do, okay? But them being all on pills, they're all like blank-minded. Like they don't got no, like, sense. No kind of senses at all, it seems, okay? They're all clicked together against one person, okay? Now, their mama runs a restaurant, okay? And y'all know all these fat, lazy, fucking slobby-ass fucking police around here, all they do is just drive from restaurant to restaurant and sit at each fucking restaurant, eat a bunch of fucking fatty foods and shit like that. I'm telling you. I never done shit to this lady but help her. Never. I only helped her. And she kept coming to me for help and this, that, and another. And then her fucking daughter put fucking graveyard dirt under my fucking house and made a voodoo doll of me. What the fuck? I didn't do nothing to these people. Nothing. But they're all clamored together. Okay? So, I mean, I'm not worried about it. I know that God's going to bring it to light. Okay? I guess. I'm not a pillhead, so I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I guess. I don't fuck with them fucking pillheads, okay? Seems like to me that a pillhead's always mad. As far as I can tell. They're always mad either they don't got none, or they get it and then they just turn into this, like, super bitch. It's crazy. I'm like, whoa, you know, who fucking want to take a pill and make yourself do that? It's crazy. It's crazy. They're mad that they ain't got no pill. Look, my sister, she used to sell pills or what have you, okay? Around in this fucking sorry ass area. That's people know this. Look, I'm not from this little area, okay? Just period, okay? I'm down here because my grandkids are down here. This is where I want to be, near my grandkids. Anyhow, and they was doing some kind of pills. I forget what they was doing. Some kind of pills. It was some kind of big pill that lots of people like. I don't know. I don't know if it was Oxy or Soma. It was a Soma. I can't want to say Sonoma for some reason. Something like that. But anyway, she be getting these pills or some shit, right? And I lived in their place, but I lived in the closet, crazily enough. God dang, y'all. If y'all knew, if my other pages up, y'all can go back and look over the history of it. Anyway, and she would be fixing to get these pills, right? And all these young girls would come over, okay? I'd noticed, I mean, she had a young my nieces, all her little friends, they would all come over, right? And they'd all be like scatterbrained. It's hard to explain it, okay? They'd all be like scatterbrained and kind of out of it a little bit, okay? And then them pills would come. Boy, every single one of them. There was like 5 of them. Ashley, Brandy, Stacy, Sherry, sometimes that little girl, but it was main ones. It was main ones. What was that little girl's name? Little short girl, little tiny short girl. I forgot her name. Anyway, they would all come. They would all like show up right when she's fixing to get these pills, and they would do these pills, and all of them would just turn into bitches. I'm talking about smart ass fucking just hateful fucking. It was great, and I would be like observing it because I didn't fuck with them. Okay, I didn't fuck with them. I'd just be observing it. Like, what? Like, y'all are craving to find a pill to make y'all turn into a bitch. I would say shit like that. I mean, I'd be blown away by it. I'd be like, God almighty. Okay, so I smoke weed. I mean, I smoke weed. That's not a drug, okay? I smoke weed. But it don't turn me into a major bitch, okay? I don't fucking understand. Y'all are paying to transform into this bitch thing, okay? I couldn't understand that. I couldn't understand that at all. I just kind of be like, whatever. And it's amazing the nasty shit that a pill head will fucking do with a pill. Anyway, we don't want to talk about that right now. But I don't mess with pills. My stomach can't handle it. I have a cancer. I don't mess with pills. I don't mess with drugs. I've done drugs before. I've experimented before, but never been an addict on anything. I like smoking weed. Okay? I don't even drink anymore. The only pill that I take, and I have to take on a daily basis, is an allergy pill. On a daily basis. And I have to take it, or I'm in trouble. My eyes will pour water all day and everything if I don't take that pill. Stupid. All day. In an indoor, outdoor allergy pills. That's my drug. That's all the drugs that I'm on. It's that one right there, an allergy pill. And it seems that allergies just getting out of control. Oh wait, there was something I was going to talk to y'all about. Hold on. Let me think. What was that? Wait a minute. I already talked to y'all about the Zeppelins and the blimps. Golly. What was that? Man, there was something I watched yesterday and I forgot. Tell your sister to knock on my door. Oh, you're the black-pilled man now? Y'all. Look how ridiculous. What's your sister got to knock on my door for? To admit her guilt? Because you know as well as I know that she's fucking guilty as all get out. And everything that I've said about any of y'all has been nothing but the absolute truth. You know it as much as I know it. Let's see. Does this fool, this pillhead know? Does this pillhead know that I'm telling the absolute truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God? You know, pillhead. No, I ain't removing shit. This is my motherfucking channel. Remove your dumb ass. And I'm sorry that you don't know whether you're black or white. That's your mama's fucking fault. Not mine. Stay the fuck off my channel. You understand? Unless you got something to fucking say, stay the fuck off my channel. And I'm not removing shit. I'm not gonna remove nothing off my channel. My nigga. Not going to. You inspired that song. Tell your sister that. You inspired me to sing that song. I'm not a right wing nothing. You're fucking stupid. Look, y'all. They told each other that I was on. Well, I've already been on in almost 2 hours. They told each other I was on, so they had all try to get on here and fucking harass me. But this is the end of the reading. Y'all stay golden. I ain't a right wing anything. I don't believe in same-sex marriage. I don't believe in any of that bullshit that they fucking promote. I believe in God. Why is this in a knot? What else you got to say? Anything? No? I'll never remove the My Nigga song. Never. Never, never, never. So, and I could care less if your sister comes to my door or not. I don't know how she's going to do that sitting in a fucking drug rehabilitation center. No, your mother's going to go to hell, not me. You know, maybe that's your problem. You're listening to that woman. A con. You're listening to a lying drug addict because you sell your mama pills too. That's sad. Anyway, you're listening to a con drug addict that lies, that hasn't even told you who your father is, and you're believing her? Okay. Go with that black pill man. Anybody takes a black pill from this dude, y'all, just saying. Just saying. But I'm going to let you stay because I know that you want to tell me the truth. I know you do. I'm 55. It has nothing to do with any fucking thing whatsoever. But I turned 55 this past June. It has nothing to do with anything, so I don't even know what your fucking deal is and why you're even on here. Raga, whatever the fuck your name is. Anyway, y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. For some reason I want to get this out, so let's see what today's date says. August 7th. It says the birthday of the undercover visionary. The birthday of the undercover visionary. What? Thanks. It says I can show you the universe. Oh, this is a message for you, collective. It's the Chariot. I'm telling you, some kind of undercover is about to expose everything. It says express how you really feel. And it says to understand that most people are not mind readers, and sometimes things need to be spelled out to make your intentions clear. Exactly. Exactly. You may have the gift that everybody don't. I'm just saying, okay? So, I'm spelling it out for you. You, black pill man, don't tell me what to do. Okay? Period. Period. You don't get that opportunity. Okay? What you can do is you can tell the truth about what you know about what your fucking sorry ass fucking sister has been doing and your sorry ass fucking peeled out brained mind mom has been doing. That's what you can do. You can do the right thing, but that's on you. Okay? I'm not racist. You're out of your fucking mind. I'm not racist in any kind of way. We're all the same. You're just mad because I'm telling the truth. I love it. I love it, y'all. This dude right here is going to end up telling everything. He's already told about the woman buying fucking pills from Jason. You mean Craig? Oh, no. Nigga is an intimate term. Have you never heard the song? I'm gonna ride for my motherfucking nigga. Nobody's gonna die. Got my finger on that trigger. You understand? That's an endearing term. Okay? You're the racist for thinking that it's something bad. You're the racist, not me. It's you. I didn't say nigger. I said nigga. So I'm not the racist. It's you. Period. You hating. It's all you. And let me say this, y'all. Black Pill Man is so ashamed and so seeing how stupid he looks, he keeps deleting his fucking the comments that he puts on here. Should I call Jason, and tell Jason that you're calling him out too, and calling him as a drug dealer like yourself? Thank you, Miss Nastasia. Should I call him and tell him how you're calling him out too? I'm a snitch. Okay, you're the one that came on my live, and started telling about my neighbor buying drugs from your friend, and you're calling me a snitch? You're an idiot. Just saying. Okay? I'm not a snitch. All I do is just tell the truth. Who am I going to snitch to? Your daddy? Who am I going to snitch to? Your fucking low-life daddy? You know who I'm talking about, too. Anyway, he don't claim you. That's your mom. Yeah. Black pilled man is the snitch. Period. Next time he comes over, I'll take a picture of him, y'all, so y'all can see what the black pilled man and the white pilled man looks like. Okay? He looks just like his nasty fucking ugly ass fucking voodoo witch sister. Twins, even. Anyway. Anyway, we're fixing to go, okay? Let's see what the money moves say before I go. Thank you so much. Endings. Foresight. You already know something's coming to an end. Look, they're stirring. That's all I can say, collective. Y'all just stay with me on this. This is spiritual work. This is what the money moves are telling you. Whatever you're doing with your gifts, it's working. It's going to bring you abundance. It says, open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. Amen. Tell my neighbor about me. I'm going to take a picture of you next time you come over here. I'm going to take a picture of your scrawny little fucking ass looking like a bitch. I'm going to. You can say whatever you want to my neighbor, because she already knows that you called her out on my live for buying oxys from Jason. She already knows. You understand? So you go tell my neighbor all the fuck you want to go tell my neighbor, okay, sweetheart? And I'll take all the pictures I motherfucking want to. Bet I will. If you out in the fucking public, bet I can take all the pictures I want to of you. Don't fuck with me. You don't know who you're fucking with. Just saying. Y'all did this. Y'all, not me. I'm good. I'm out to try to help people. I'm trying to heal people. Y'all fucking attack me. And you will fall. You will fall. I promise. And I guarantee you right now that you're already being watched. You understand? Somebody's already watching your fucking pill fucking selling ass. Because you're ignorant. You got on my live channel and just exposed exactly who the fuck you are. Just say it. Have fun with that, sweetheart. Amen. Right. Jesus is a nigga. That's right. My nigga, my nigga. We ride every motherfucking day, bitch. That's right. That's right. Yep. Pill man. Go on and take you some more pills. Go take you the truth serum. Yeah, I'm going to take pictures of you. Can't take a picture of your ugly ass fucking sister. She's sitting in a damn drug rehab. What are you talking about? Oh, this is the end of it. This is the end of it. I'm about to close it out, and that way you can go watch it for yourself and find out what I do on my live stream. All right, y'all. Like, love, everybody. Lumen Doodle Mine. I pray that everyone has a wonderful day, and I pray for the highest good. Don't forget to say the Lord's Prayer. I'm still doing the 40-day challenge, and I will see you on the flip side. Y'all stay golden.